Yo, it's me, Big Nose. Do you want the best player on the game? Well, you can't get D-Money, because he's probably not in FIFA. So, get Phil Bardsley. Get all the Phil Bardsley. So if you're looking for the best way to get coins, don't spend fewer points, go over to useandbuy.com for the cheapest place on the market for your coins. Use code Vizeh at checkout, and most importantly, enjoy the video. FIFA 13. A FIFA well known and documented for many things. The year of the birth of Rotor Shaw. Wages was rife in the community, where the only player you actually need in your team is a S-Wine, who's 75 rated. Back when the only good formations was a 4-1-2-1-2 or the 3-5-2 for whatever reason. And most importantly, the FIFA where Benteke became good. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to using a FIFA 13 team in FIFA 21. This is a series which I use a OP God Squad-like team in each FIFA and use them in the nowadays FIFA, and to see how it would do in today's meta, in today's marketplace, and the community itself. Today I'm going to start off with one of my favorite ever FIFAs, which made me really start falling in love with the game initially, and that was FIFA 13. I may be able to find my record, but I know that I was pretty good at FIFA 13. I loved using a team with the likes of Asaidi, Daniel Sturridge, even Adam Johnson. Yeah, he was actually a decent player back then. I remember using Asaidi at Stoke, and he was an unreal card. I loved him very much, very much. But this team is going to be a God Squad, a team which you can still use in FIFA 21, because most players have either retired or you can't get them in FIFA anymore. That's the one issue. So I can't use a team with the likes of SY because he doesn't exist anymore. But I have got a pretty good team, which I'm very proud of, that I can still put together in FIFA 21. Are you ready? Let's go. And if you guys do enjoy, then like and also subscribe to the channel. It does help out a lot. Thank you all for 217,000 subscribers. I've also been doing TikTok a lot more, so go and follow me on TikTok. I want to hit 10k by the end of the week. And tell me down below in comments, who is your favorite player from back in FIFA 13? Manuel Neuer. I can't do a retro video about this guy. He's so important, especially back in the OG FIFA days, that he was like the go-to guy. There wasn't many other goalkeepers that could even be anywhere near to the same standard as him. So Manuel Neuer, he cost me a good buck, but he should be worth it. And how can I have an OG FIFA video without the likes of this man right here, David Luiz? You just knew it would come in. Back in FIFA 13, I had an unreal non-rare card at Chelsea, and when I say unreal, I mean unreal. And this guy, even though he may not be as good as what he used to be, he will still have a place in my heart in hell. In that centre-back spot, we will have ourselves a Dante, 33 pace. He may not be as good as what he used to be. Now, Dante is only here because typically 13 had the likes of Dede. Only issue is, sadly, Dede doesn't exist anymore, sadly, and neither does Felipe Santana. So, to replace that, Dante was also a pretty good player back in FIFA 13. Like, he was definitely a usable card, so he will replace this spot. And to the left-hand side, you already know who it is. It's, of course, Jerome Boateng, and he's still got it. He is still a good player after all these years, and I miss this guy, man. I miss this guy. He was amazing last year as well, a good card. A staple of most teams back in 13 and 14, this guy alone. And now we got a surprising one, Paulinho, which he's a weird player. He's been about to a lot of teams in his life, and honestly, man, I'm surprised at how good he actually is. Like, this is his FIFA 13 Spurs card. He had a non-rare card, and I'm surprised by like where his career's gone to. He went to Barcelona, but like didn't do that well at Spurs from what I remember. He's a weird player, but he's still good in FIFA 21. That's the main thing. Alongside him, it is my son. My son, I believe I use this guy in every single game back in FIFA 14, I swear. It's, of course, Luis Gustavo. The best CDM you could have got. Like, he wasn't the best in terms of shooting and dribbling, but in terms of hitting the ball, getting his foot in the way of the ball, just breaking up play. He's tall, he's got perfect work rates, he's just the perfect CDM, and he's still okay. He's not got the pace anymore, but he's still got those main fundamentals that you want for a CDM. Jesus Navas, you may be surprised here, but this is in fact his Manchester City card from back in the day, and he did have some good ratings. He was actually a very good card. He was rapid, and he's still worth a good amount. He's still doing good, even in FIFA 21. He's about the age of 35 now. 35, and he's still got it, so fair play to the man. And now, on the left-hand side, the king himself, Franck Ribéry, and he's back in FIFA now. 5-star weak foot, 5-star skill moves. I can't believe they gave him this card, and it's actually a pretty enjoyable card by looking at it. It's a nice card. He is initially a centre forward, but he will play as a left mid in this team, so he may have like 2 chemistry or maybe even 4 if we're lucky. From 90 overall to 81. Not bad, not bad. In the cam spot, it'll be the Liverpool Coutinho, 5'8", 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, and he had a very nice card back in these days. He also had an inform as well, I believe. He was just an enjoyable card to use. He had the amazing 92 dribbling stats, and it just felt amazing to use while playing a game, and that is what you want in your cam. And now, the front two. Are you ready for the front two? I don't think it has well, because people, when they think of 13, they may only think of the Germans. They may only think of the likes of, you know, Marco Reus, S-Wine. Not me. I'm thinking of the OGs. Okay, not Mayuka, but just as good. We've got a front two of Benteke and also Romelu Lukaku, and these are both their silver inform cards. Now, they did in fact have gold informs, however, I think they're more well known for the silver informs and how OP they were, because they were both rock solid, because heading was also good back in this FIFA. And honestly, looking at this team, you could also say that this is similar to a FIFA 14 team as well. And with that said, this is our FIFA 13 team, and I'm going to put this alongside the actual team. Sadly, nowadays, it may not be an absolute full chem, but it's not awful, because we got a couple of good Brazilian links. Jesus Navas is a bit of a shame, but he was a good player, so I've got to put him in here. Franck Ribéry, sadly, does not link to John Boateng, but he does get a link to Lukaku at least. Now, you could say that this is also a FIFA 14 team, and you wouldn't be incorrect. It'd be perfect. There'd be no issues whatsoever. However, I'm going to say 14 for some other players that I've got in mind for that. Okay, so this could also work for 14, but I want to have a different team for that. Tell me down below in the comments, did you use any of these players in that FIFA? I'm sure you must have used at least some players like Boateng, and you may have been lucky to get your hands on the likes of a Lukaku inform or a Benteke inform. The streets will never forget the inform, silver, Benteke and Lukaku. The streets will never forget. But lads, let's get into Division 1 rivals. Let's go face a team in FIFA 21, and let's find out how this team can cope with today's meta. Let's go. I am quite scared thinking about the 3-5-2 formation. I'm thinking, what would that be like in 21? This FIFA is a very counter-happy FIFA. Unlike the other ones, it wasn't that much reliant on counters. This one definitely is, so yeah. I'm not looking forward to this, really. I really am not. Right, here we go, boys. Division 1 rivals. Here we go. And this guy has got this team. Boom. Okay. It's got some meta, you know, Ben Yedder and the likes of Sissoko, but it's actually not that highly meta, considering that it's Division 1. This guy must be looking at my team, just thinking, what is going on? Why am I playing on a right back, Jesus Navas, and no chem? Just because he's got, like, not an insane team doesn't mean that he's a bad player. He's literally in Division 1. Something is wrong with Alan, because that is not him. Why is he bold? Why? I don't know what's happened here. Alright, so, welcome to FIFA 21, where it's just body feint, acceleration, boost, body feint. Right, I'm already bored of this game. I hate playing this game. I do not enjoy this game whatsoever. Just free ball down wide. This is already so boring. I'm sorry. I'm already bored of this. Oh god. Benteke can't do anything. Benteke! Are you kidding me? I can't tackle them for some reason. So as you can see, it can't compete at all, because all people do is just do free balls down wide all the time. And because I got 3 at the back, it's a bit OP. Okay, let's go play a normal classic match where I'm not playing against utter freaks, shall we? Okay, hi there. Next game. Here we go. Okay. Let's see what happens here, boys. Yeah. We get it. You're a Man U fan. Christ. I'm sorry. Why can't I make passes?
to have that in your repertoire. The opening goal of the game then.
Just 3 balls down wide. It's just 3 balls down wide. Neuer saved that, but I hate this game. I'm sorry guys, but like I can't tackle anyone. I get it, I probably got low chemistry, I get that, but like my god man. Did that just freeze? Why is it freezing? Why is my game freezing on a corner? He's not that fast, but apparently now he's that fast.
Now let's see what they can do here. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And he might profit here.
Okay, boys, I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Thanks for that. I want to play this game, but I can't. I can't play this game. Not with teams like this. Welcome to FIFA 21, where the meta is absolutely everything and people just play the same way each time. Enjoy yourselves, boys. I'll see you on the next video. I'm sorry. See you, lads. Rockstar life, rockstar